Countryfile presenter Tom Heap has waded into the furore surrounding Insulate Britain activists who have recently made headlines after the group launched a series of protests. The on-screen journalist has suggested that the climate change protesters' messaging has been lost amid the negative coverage. The 55-year-old is an advocate for climate change, covering issues affecting the environment on Countryfile and his show on BBC Radio 4. The TV broadcaster has urged that activists have to be careful when it comes to calling for change. Insulate Britain launched a series of protests involving traffic obstruction which began in September. The group has blockaded the M25 and other motorways in the UK, as well as roads in London and the Port of Dover. Tom, who recently released his book 39 Ways to Save the Planet, shared his thoughts on the protesters. He said, "Insulate Britain, in particular, is quite difficult to say. I just don't have the science to say whether they are effective or not. But what I think was a pity was their message that insulating Britain is a very good idea, but insulating our homes rather got lost. It became whether or not they were stopping someone from seeing their loved ones in the hospital. Protest groups are important, but they also have to be careful." He added, "They have to be aware that they can do things that can be counterproductive. But I haven't seen the studies on whether Insulate Britain have been productive." Insulate Britain has called for a national program to ensure homes are insulated to be low energy by 2030. Gary Barlow breaks silence on beef with Robbie Williams' latest Jimmy Carr addresses hefty £200,000 drunken bid at Elton John event. Video difficult for BBC Countryfile's Tom Heap on viewers switching off exclusive. Tom has since released his new informative book which identifies the positive solutions being used to tackle the climate crisis. His book 39 Ways to Save the Planet covers logical solutions that are making our planet greener each day. Tom explained that while the perils of climate change are crucial to be aware of, it's equally important that the public are aware of the positive progress that is being made by different people and sectors throughout the world. Tackling climate change essentially means changing the way society and our economy works, so that it is not dependent on burning fossil fuels, which is what it really has been pinned on for the last hundreds of years, he commented. There is more than one narrative that needs to be articulated. The narrative of peril coupled with doom and gloom is important and is true, but it doesn't work for a large section of the population and it isn't the whole story. 39 Ways to Save the Planet by Tom Heap, BBC Books, £12.99, is out now in hardback. Countryfile airs tonight on BBC One at 4:45 p.m.